Jermaine, hi, this is Greg Shuzavasti with Deepest Dream. Really love the film. And Jermaine, just straight off the bat, the first time you read the script, were you just so stoked that you were actually taking part in a movie which has not just a great message, but is also very, very entertaining?
Dude, yes. When I read it, I was like, oh my gosh. One, I was already a fan of Groundhog's Day and just the aspect of time anomalies as it is. I was like, oh, well, if I was stuck in one, how crazy would that be if I was actually like, I have the opportunity to say, like, yeah, dude, I was stuck in a time anomaly. But I was already super hype about it and just reading it too. And like, aside from the aspects of being stuck in a time loop, just the messages that it's saying and that it's sending out, that everyone can resonate with that, like having time and how precious time actually is for everyone. If anything, it's more important now because everyone has experienced the same thing to where we're all stuck with time and that's all we have is time. So it's all what we do with it. And I really was really blessed to have the experience to even to do it.
Maybe this is out of the just out of left field, but as an actor, isn't that sort of part of your skill set as far as just really taking the nuances and understanding the behaviors of people and just trying to appreciate the little things on a given day? Do you think that's part of your skill set as an actor and an entertainer, all that stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh man. That's crazy because that's just me as a person, even aside from my profession, like I've always been interested in just people like that and just spending time actually looking at people like, okay, like why do you do this? Like what causes you to do this? Why do you do this? And like certain mannerisms that people do, like I'll pay attention to, and like just that aspect of just making sure you're paying attention to these subtle things that people do. So that way, so when you do have the opportunity to tell that story or portray this person, you'll kind of already have that in your arsenal. And I do that all the time. Like I'll look at documentaries of just different people from different time periods and different influential people as well. Like I'll look at them and like I'll find documentaries on like people study as well, like what they were thinking about at the time and like how they acted and behaved because why not? And that for sure, I agree. That's part of the skill set is in being an actor.
This movie talks about taking things day by day. And if one looks at your body of work, just right off the top, one is thinking, oh man, you're so good in this movie. This movie's excellent. How excited are you about not just today, but the future of you as an actor and just all the projects that are probably going to come your way? Is it an exciting time for you? And how do you take all that in?
It's for sure exciting because it's like it's my first it's my first feature film. So like I got to finally have my foot in this little pool. So like now it's like I can see the horizon. Now it's time to continue climbing on top of this, like continue to get on top of this mountain that I've had as far as my aspirations go. And being able to be blessed enough to be a part of this project is one, a blessing within itself, but just it gets me excited for sure because I already knew that what I wanted to do, but like as far as within our industry, like whether it's television or movies or like teleplays or like how they split it up, I for sure know like now that I've done either one, I know like yeah, movies are that they're amazing. Like I love making movies, but all of it's amazing, and I'm super excited about the future and what God has for me for my own career. So,
Gotcha. Very quickly, quick question. What's one of your all-time favorite movies, and what is it about this movie that still speaks to you to this day?
ooh, honestly, because I've watched a lot of movies, man. One of my all-time favorite movies, though, it's got to be The Godfather. I mean, The Godfather and Boys in the Hood. Like because with both those kind of similarities, where it's like you have this guy who's brought into this life, but it's all about what he does with the situations versus letting it take control of him, or does he adapt to the situation, or is he better than the situation? Those, I mean, for sure, both of those are gonna be probably my biggest ones: Boys in the Hood and like The Godfather.
Great. Jermaine, thank you so much for your time. Keep that intro going. You're going to make a lot of friends in the media.
Thanks, man. Thank you.